Hey, it's Michelle. Let's talk about this idea of whether we need to be a vegetarian to be healthy. There's a lot of studies out there that are showing that you eat more fruits and vegetables, you live longer, lots of really good stuff on the Mediterranean diet. Mediterranean diet not necessarily means you can't eat meat, but it does mean that you eat more fish as your protein or lean meats and high amounts of fruits and vegetables and good fats. All right, do we need to be a vegetarian? I say not necessarily to be healthy. All right, what I am suggesting is that you try to work on increasing fruits and vegetables and good fats. All right, we know that. How do we do that? One thing I just heard, and I love this idea because I kind of do it a little bit myself without even really realizing it, is becoming this weekday vegetarian. And then you can eat meat on the weekends. So if you're not ready to commit to be a full vegetarian, or you're not quite sure that that's the way that you want to go, then try it out. Be a Tuesday, Thursday vegetarian. I don't know. Be a Monday vegetarian. Try out some veggie dishes, and that way you can increase your fruits and vegetable intake, your good fat intake, and do it slowly and healthy. Okay? Some ideas of ways to do this. If you think about vegetarian, you think of it boring, being bland, there's no food options, what I'm going to eat, am I getting enough protein, all these things. Oh my gosh. Okay. Start out slow. Take it one step at a time. All right. If we're thinking about a vegetarian dinner, what kinds of things could we think of? We can think of beans and rice, right? That's fantastic. Add a couple greens in there, a salad or something like that, you're good to go. All right, there's a lot of other fun options you can add in. I would say use olives and avocados in a lot of things that you make. It'll give it some flavor and also give you a nice little satiation, a little fat feel in your mouth that gives you some satisfaction. All right, carries you through. Quinoa, I've mentioned before, is a great grain, 100% protein source for you. Complete protein is what I mean by that. And that would be fantastic. You can mix that with some butternut squash, with some roasted vegetables, put in some garlics and onions and, I don't know, raisins or whatever suits your taste buds. But add that in because it is a complete protein and it makes you feel satisfied when you eat it. All right, some other things that you can do. Portobello mushrooms give you that nice kind of meaty taste when you bite into it. Those would be a great substitute if you're a big meat eater. Okay, great idea. You can take all these things and you can make them into fritters. You can roast vegetables and mix that with some rice or some other kind of grains or something like that if you need that in the mix to make you feel satisfied. But give it a try. You know, I think you'll be very pleasantly surprised how easy it is. Use eggs if that helps too. In a salad, if you're going to make that, or in the mornings or at lunchtime kind of thing, if you can't figure out what to do, that's always a good option. I know it comes from an animal source, but it also can give you that same satisfaction without increasing the meat intake, meaning chicken, beef, pork, lamb, those kind of things. I'm cutting out more of like the red meats. I think the less that we eat of that, the better off we will be for heart disease down the line. It's easier for our system, and the more fish and fruits, vegetables, grain sources that are rich in phytonutrients, the more we get of that, the better off our skin is going to be, the more energy we're going to have, the better our internal system is going to digest the food that we eat. You'll feel better. So give it a try. It's going to help for long term, and take it one step at a time. You don't have to commit today, but you can commit to 1 day a week, 2 days a week, or even a weekday vegetarian. All right, good luck with that one.